A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant meeting held on June 5, 2025, President Donald Trump welcomed German Chancellor Friedrich Merz to the Oval Office, where they discussed the ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia. During the meeting, Trump made headlines with his controversial suggestion that it might be prudent to allow Ukraine and Russia to continue their conflict for a while before seeking peace. This statement marked a departure from his previous calls for an immediate cessation of hostilities. The president likened the situation to a fight between children, suggesting that sometimes it's better to let them fight it out before intervening. He mentioned that he had communicated this analogy to Russian President Vladimir Putin in a recent phone call, indicating a more hands-off approach to the conflict. "I said, President, maybe you're going to have to keep fighting and suffering a lot, because both sides are suffering before you pull them apart," Trump stated, drawing parallels to how referees in sports allow players to tussle before stepping in. Chancellor Merz, who has been vocal about the need to end the violence, carefully navigated Trump's remarks. He emphasized the shared perspective between the U.S. and Germany regarding the war's devastation and reiterated that the responsibility for the violence lies squarely with Putin. Merz articulated that the U.S. holds a crucial role in applying pressure on Russia to cease its aggression, stating, "We are both looking for ways to stop it very soon." This meeting was the first in-person encounter between the two leaders, and it was marked by a friendly atmosphere, with Merz presenting Trump with a gold-framed birth certificate of his grandfather, Friedrich Trump, who immigrated from Germany. The two leaders exchanged pleasantries and acknowledged the personal rapport they have developed through previous phone conversations since Merz took office. Merz's approach stands in stark contrast to the previous relationship between Trump and former Chancellor Angela Merkel, focusing instead on building a cooperative and constructive dialogue. As the discussion shifted to military spending, Trump acknowledged Germany's increased defense budget, which has been a point of contention during his presidency. He commended Berlin for its commitment to meet NATO's defense spending targets, having established a special fund to modernize its military forces. However, Trump reiterated his demand for NATO allies to aim for a 5% defense spending target, a significant increase from the current 2% guideline. Merz, who has been proactive in strengthening Germany's military position since taking office, has also advocated for a collective defense spending goal of 3.5% of GDP by 2032. The meeting concluded with both leaders expressing a desire to work together to navigate the complexities of the Ukraine conflict and the broader implications for European security. As the situation continues to evolve, the world watches closely to see how U.S.-Germany relations will shape the future of NATO and the ongoing efforts to achieve peace in Ukraine. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.